Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesue Channel and the Guitar Letter System. I think I may have a bad cable here. Hey, these Samick made in Korea, JZ2, JZ3, by the way, the 2 or the 3 is not better than the 2, and it's just designations. But these are really hard to find a good one. If you can find a really good one made in Korea, they punch and sound way above their price. This one has an EMG pickup in it. It just sounds beautiful. But just by the way, my Pokesue channel is really more an expression of freedom. It's not about just doing what everybody. I mean, I recently, I don't know when I got this comment, but somebody said, I'd much rather you're noodling around for 11 minutes. I would have rather heard you play a jazz standard. Well, I find that comment a little arrogant. I share a lot of great information. I do a lot of giving on my channel. It's not just about you and what you want. It's about I'm trying to show guitar improvisation, show different guitars. And I'm very giving in my channel. Just as an example, somebody recently, well, not recently, about probably a couple, at least maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, somebody sent me a little message and said, well, my dad recently passed away. His favorite jazz standard was Here's That Rainy Day. Would you be willing to record a chord melody of it and let us use it at the funeral? And he didn't offer to pay me anything or anything. Most people would have said, okay, that'd be like, $250 or whatever. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So I took a couple hours and came up with a good arrangement of Here's That Rainy Day, recorded it, sent it to him, and he actually used it at his dad's funeral. He said it was very meaningful. Everybody loved it. Everybody, it added some love to the funeral. So that's just a good example of, I am a giving person, but I find it really annoying when somebody's like, well, 11 minutes of noodling, why didn't you? I'd rather hear a standard. Well, so the fuck what? It's not just about you. My Pokesue channel is about freedom and giving, and I'm not trying to kiss everybody's ass. Okay, I'm being a little touchy about this. People don't have to kiss my ass, but maybe think before you comment that it's not just about what you want. It's not just about you. With me, guitar playing and composing music is about freedom and expression, and I share a lot of knowledge on my channel. And I'm a very, very verbal person, and if I talk for 11, 12 minutes, and as this guy just said, noodle, or, I'm trying to share improvisational ideas and talk about a guitar. So I did find that annoying. Maybe he didn't mean it to be annoying, but I don't think people realize how they come off when they get kind of demanding like that, I don't know. I think it just shows a lack of understanding. I'm a real artist, folks, is what I'm trying to say. I'm a real artist. You can read my CD review at Vintage Guitar Magazine. But if you want to hear my music, go to stevezook1.bandcamp.com. That's Steve Zook. I think it's Steve Zook. It might be .1 or no, Steve Zook, the number 1, and then dot. Not DOT, but a .bandcamp.com. At Steve Zook1 and then a little dot bandcamp.com. Anyway, these JZ2 and 3s are great guitars. This one has an upgraded EMG pickup, and most of these have a pretty highly quilted back. I just love them. But yeah, when I ramble on for a while, it's because I'm just having fun. I mean, my Pokesue channel is about freedom for me, and at the same time, I'm sharing a lot of really good, if you pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing, I'm sharing a lot of good information, I love this harmonic minor to the 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. That just sounds good with this little slide, right? But just keep in mind, folks, before you comment, especially if you're going to comment to somebody who's a real artist, show a little respect. Ask yourself, gee, am I being kind of demanding and kind of annoying? Again, I don't expect people to kiss my ass. I'm not making a big deal about this, but I'm being honest about it. I found the comment arrogant and annoying. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, I was playing this morning and I was warming up, and I was just doing a little minor 9 chord, 2 chord. Again, I don't like to marry diatonic harmony, because if you marry diatonic harmony, you're going to be boring as hell. You've got to open your mind to 10 systems of improvisation. You got to build your ear training, and seed your subconscious mind. Excuse me, seed your subconscious mind. That's what the guitar ladder system does. But I was doing this kind of like a 2 chord in C, to a 5 chord, to a 1 chord. And sometimes I like to add that sharp 11. That adds a little more color. Maybe then go to a major 13 flat 5, just maybe a major 9 6. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, the more that you improvise on your guitar, the more you're going to expand your playing, by the way. So improvisation, guitar improvisation is key. And that's where the guitar ladder system comes in, because you get 100 studies, chart and video for each. I don't send them all at once. And the guitar ladder studies will really, really help you to, kind of shift from a left brain modality to a right brain, seeding your subconscious mind with seeds, musical seeds that sprout, This guitar sounds so beautiful. But anyway, you always want to be resolved. If you really want to grow as understanding music and guitar playing, it's the chordal work which is going to really give you the most results, is to improvise chordally. And as far as single notes go, I'm throwing a lot out. Is don't be afraid to make more of an intervallic approach. Like this is one of my favorite. Using triads, mini triads. See, that's got color, right? Yeah, I could do a little simple melody. That's kind of cool, but this to me is more compelling and engaging. Maybe a little more like of a Bach approach, But I love it's about recognizing color, because the more you learn about music, you can learn to kind of define space, define mood, create space, create intention, tension resolution. I love the major 13 flat 5 to the 7 sharp 9, 13 9, 13 13 flat 9 to the 7 sharp 5. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. Like I said, people don't have to kiss my ass, but if they really piss me off, I just delete them from my channel. That may seem a little arrogant on my side, but it doesn't happen often, Every once in a while I get somebody that really gets in my face, and I just think, what the fuck is with this person, But I don't know, man. Music is spiritual to me. Yeah, I believe the entire universe is music, actually. Everything is a frequency domain, Even I think Plato said even a rock is frozen music. Everything is a vibration. Everything is energy. Everything is kind of a unique, sweet equation that ends up resulting in what we see, but what we see isn't exactly what we think we see, because we kind of have an interface in our eyes and the way we recognize light and frequency. It's a big subject to get into, I know. But anyway, I'm into all that stuff. But anyway, these guitars are great if you can find them. I like this non-root 13 to this chord, which has got a flat 13 in it. This is kind of like if I just do it like that, it's got like a major 9. I usually do my major 9/6 like this. Anyway, I think I'm just going to stop right there. Like I said, if you can find this one is for sale, I will let it go. But yeah, this is, my whole thing is I work really hard to find great guitars. I have an extremely small inventory, but I work really hard to find great guitars that punch way above their price and everything. And that's kind of what this common tone is a really usable. So I was just using that same common tone note. All right, folks, take care. This is available. If you're interested, you can email me, pokesoo@gmail.com, or stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's Steve Zook, the number 7, not spelled out. And this one, I dialed it in. It's got a beautiful setup. It's got great aged binding. It's an older one made in Korea. This one actually does come with a hard case too. And it's really nice. Or always be resolving. All right, folks, let's all keep the positive faith. Take care. I'll catch you on the flip side.